Hello, it's Vishal, author of Wow Your Way to Wealth. But this interview isn't about me, it's about the three wonderful, magnificent, three of the most brilliant people I've ever met. So let me introduce you to them. Jack Canfield, co-creator of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, the star from the hit movie The Secret, and one of the greatest coaches and speakers on the planet. He's sought after internationally. Next, Loral Langemeier. She's known as the Millionaire-Maker. She is the star of the hit movie The Secret, and she is an international speaker, and she is so sought after you wouldn't believe. And then next to him is Raymond Aaron, New York Times best-selling author, one of the greatest communicators on the planet, one of only 9 people in history to have ever made $1 million on stage in a 90-minute speech. Wow, if you ain't cheering, oh my God, I don't know what will make you.
Let's cheer for each other.
So I am truly honored and grateful to have this opportunity to interview you.
Thank you.
So I have 3 questions, and I would love for you to give our subscribers great value. Is that a good deal?
Yep.
Wonderful. So the first question is, if you had your life to live over, what 2 things would you do differently?
I would have written books sooner, because it totally transformed my life. And I would have not married my first wife.
We're getting really down and dirty.
You asked me.
Yeah?
I love the honesty.
Yeah.
That's a deal, not a deal. You must be honest. I'm going to be tough here. You must be honest. Okay? Brilliant. Thank you, Jack. Laurel?
2 things I would do over. I would get to the playing field of what I'm doing sooner, meaning go make some money and not think you have to have it all perfect. So
Okay.
now my new words is perfect is poverty. It's never going to be perfect, right? It's just get to it and get to the field. I kept mentoring and coaching, which is so brilliant. I would never give that up, but I would have gotten to the game faster. And I would have hired people faster. I would have did way too much work. I worked my tail off for way too long. I would hire faster because I would have the money to do it.
Notice we're both nodding on the side. That's definitely
agree with all of this.
Make
Yeah.
money, get a team so you can play more.
Yes.
Wow. And Raven?
I've only got one, and that is I would have understood branding earlier, because I too worked really hard, and I thought that it was a good thing. I had the work ethic.
Oh, yeah,
All
it's
3 of
good
us
too.
work hard, but
Good
now
quality.
we work hard. Branded brings in a lot more money, a lot more joy. We reach a lot more people. So basically, I have only one issue. I would have gone out to get branded and then started my work instead of just work.
Okay. Wow, amazing. So make sure you're taking notes. My second question to you is what is your best piece of advice for our viewer to go from struggle to success? So they've really been trying hard to succeed, but they've kept on failing. What is your best piece of advice?
This will sound self-serving, but I don't mean to. I would say buy my book, The Success Principles, and here's the reason why. People always say, what's the one most important principle? And that's like saying, what's the most important organ in your body? You can only keep one. Your heart, your liver, your lungs, your kidney. That doesn't work. It is a system. And I think you need to know a system, and there are many systems out there, but I believe I put together one of the best ones, The Success Principles.
Wonderful.
You know, I love your comment, because it's like saying, in the gym, what's the one best exercise? There's no such thing.
Right.
That's a really good comment. If it's not a system, if it's
Right.
not an integral system, then just one thing doesn't work. But that's your question, so you got to answer it.
I'm going to say get a coach and mentor and follow a lane, which means a lot of people get like every coach and mentor and think that's going to work. And there's too many different philosophies. So I say pick a lane. Right? You either want to get really, really rich, so follow people who are really, really rich. And too many people follow just random squirrels.
That's good, squirrels. We talked
See
about
what I
that.
mean? They follow squirrels. Oh, what about that person? What about
No,
that
it's
person?
true.
And
It's
it's
like-
not that they don't have something great to say.
It's like professional ADD.
Right.
No, really, I totally agree with you.
But then they run around and nothing gets done.
Right.
Laura, I love that. Pick a lane.
Pick a
Pick a
lane.
lane.
I love it.
Oh, I'm glad.
So I'm going to answer a slightly different question. I'm going to answer a question
doesn't
that
like your question.
a friend of mine might have asked, but it's a similar kind of answer, and that is, what would heaven on earth be for you?
Oh, wow.
And so it's a similar kind of question, and the answer for me is heaven on earth would be everybody doing the job they truly, truly love. Truly love. So many people are doing things they don't enjoy because they have to make a buck, they have to pay the rent, and it degrades the whole world. And if everyone could figure out what they love and figure out how to monetize what they love instead of just doing the thing they think they have to do, the whole world would be a far better place. And that's my answer.
Wow. Do you know what? I'm having so much fun. I have to add a bonus question before we finish. Okay? So...
Do we get overtime?
Yeah, okay. We're going to figure something out. So, and we'll have this as a really open-ended question. So, give us your final word of wisdom. Final word of wisdom.
If you're watching this and you're not living the life you dream of, you absolutely deserve it. You have everything you need to do anything you want. You may have to learn some new skills, develop some new teams, work with coaches, get mentors, whatever. But don't believe there's anything in the world that you can't do if you set your mind to it.
And so I'm going to follow that. And so one of my best-selling books is called Yes Energy. So I would say yes and figure it out. See, and most of you have it reversed. You're trying to figure it out, and then you say yes. It doesn't work like that. So just say yes and figure out who can help you, and right there's your answer.
I love that.
Yeah.
You're scoring a lot of points with
Really?
this.
Yeah.
We should have like trophies here.
And
Well, don't you have the medals?
I'm going to answer it by saying one of my favorite quotes, and that is, snowmen fall to earth unassembled. And what it means to me is that anyone can see a snowman when it's already built. But your job is to look through the snowflakes and see what is possible from that. Because most people look through the snowflakes and they see only problems. Oh, I've got to shovel the snow, the traffic is going to be bad, I'm going to be late. But can you look through the snowflakes, which is a metaphor for the things of life, just looking around life, just noticing what's going on in life? Can you look through that and see what's possible? Because that's what every great entrepreneur does. And when you find that hole in the universe, when you find the thing that you notice that other people haven't noticed, you can build it, you can offer it, and they will buy it. And you will enjoy a wonderful life when you can create the snowmen in your mind that other people can't see.
Beautiful.
I got
Wow.
points too.
Yeah,
Major
for
points.
sure.
You got later, yeah.
Each
Now,
of you get points.
What you get to do is you get to go to his YouTube channel and vote who was the coolest.
Yes! I love that,
I'm
Jack.
just kidding, just kidding.
That's awesome.
Okay.
We were going to let us tell our contact information.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So, I know you've got lots of value, and if you want even more value, how do they get a hold of you?
For me, it's just go to jackcanfield.com, JACKCANFIELD.com, canfield.com.
JackCanfield.com.
Awesome. You go to liveoutloud.com/gifts, and I'm going to give you a whole bunch of downloads of fun stuff that you can enjoy and get more information.
Wow. And mine is just simply Aaron, AARON.com. When you go there, you can download it, no charge. My only hardcover bestseller, and that's Double Your Income, Doing What You Love.
Wow.
And if you come to my website, I'll give you some of their free stuff.
No, we'll collaborate. You'll have all free stuff from all of us.
Now, you know, this has been amazing, honestly, but I want to share something personal with you.
Sure.
And I already seed planted this with you earlier. 7 years ago, when I was in the darkest place I was ever in, I was completely lost, I was confused, I didn't know where I was going. I saw the movie The Secret. And initially, you were my first vision of hope. And I am truly grateful to you for
meaning
that.
Jack or Laura?
Both of them.
Oh, all right.
Both of them. And Raymond, you are...
You could see the cutting room floor, could you?
You are one of the most amazing things that has happened to me. You have completely helped me transform my life, and I'm also forever grateful to you. So I hope you got lots of value. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you take action upon this. Thank you so much.